In a small town where the wind carried snowflakes, there lived a boy named Andy. He always dreamed of becoming a great musician but never had the opportunity to showcase his talents to others. Andy played the violin and practiced every day, honing his art. When Christmas arrived, the boy wrote a letter to Santa Claus with his biggest dream: to perform on the main Christmas stage in front of a crowd. He believed that Christmas was the moment when dreams come true. Santa Claus, after reading Andy's letter, understood that the boy really wanted to show his talent and decided to help him. He ordered his elves to build a magical stage in the center of the town so that Andy could fulfill his dream. However, Santa didn't know that an evil fairy named Morgana had learned about Andy's dream and decided to thwart his wish from coming true. Morgana was jealous of the happiness and joy that Christmas brought, and she intended to use dark powers to destroy the joy of this holiday. On the night before Christmas, as Santa and his elves were getting ready for the show, Morgana appeared on stage. Using her magical abilities, she summoned a snowstorm and tried to disrupt the festive performance. But Santa was not that simple. He summoned his magical power, together with Andy, managed to overcome Morgana. They defeated her evil magic and restored the holiday spirit on the stage. When the long-awaited moment came, Andy raised his violin and began to play. His tender and melodious sounds enveloped everyone present. People listened in awe to Andy, and his dream came true. Santa Claus smiled at Andy's happiness and the radiant Christmas spirit that filled the hearts of everyone present. He understood that no difficulties can stop goodness and faith in dreams. And so, this Christmas tale came to an end, about how a little boy managed to fulfill his dream with the help of Santa Claus, overcoming evil and hardships. It reminded all people that Christmas is a time of support and faith, when dreams become a reality. After several years, Andy became a well-known and talented musician. He traveled all over the world, sharing his music with people and astonishing them with his violin skills. But despite all his successes, Andy never forgot his Christmas miracle. Every Christmas, he remembered that night when his dream came true, thanks to Santa Claus' help. He knew it was an extraordinary gift he had received and promised himself to use his talent to bring joy and inspiration to people, just as Santa had done for him. Once, on Christmas Eve, Andy returned to his hometown to give a special concert for his friends and family. He knew that Santa Claus would be at this concert, and he couldn't miss the opportunity to thank him for his help and inspiration. When Andy took the stage in front of the crowd, he saw Santa sitting in the front row and smiled at him in gratitude. Andy began to play his violin, filling the air with beautiful and emotional melodies. Everyone around was charmed by his performance. People applauded approvingly, and some couldn't hide tears of joy. Andy felt how his music filled hearts and inspired everyone present. After the concert, everyone approached Andy to congratulate him and thank him for such wonderful music. But, of course, Andy was especially delighted when Santa Claus approached him and said, "Andy, you've become a great musician, but remember that your music not only brings joy and inspiration to people but also helps dreams come true. Thanks to you, I've realized how important it is to believe in and support others." Andy gratefully looked at Santa and said, "Thank you, Santa, for all the help and belief in me. I promise to use my talent to continue making the dreams of others come true, just as you helped me." Everyone present applauded the heroes of this beautiful Christmas tale, in which Santa Claus and Andy helped make a dream come true and brought joy and inspiration to many people. And so, Christmas became not only a time for gifts and merriment, but also a time of faith, hope, and opportunities. After all, Christmas is a time when difficulties can be overcome and dreams can become a reality.